Here's my Magician deck. Magical Exemplar. This card is good for taking cards back from the graveyard. Knight 10 Sorcerer. This is for tuning my Synchro monster. Dark Red Enchanter. That's a really powerful card when you get him out because he gains tons of attack every time you activate his spell. Last Magician. He can destroy the weaker monsters by tributing his spell counters. The Unhappy Maiden. That will end the battle phase, so that could be really useful. Defender blocks some of my magicians from being destroyed. Skilled Dark Magician is a good addition to any magician deck because he gets Dark Magician out. And of course you need Dark Magician for a deck. There's Royal Magical Library. That's a good tribute card, and it has a pretty good effect if you can get spell counters on it. Hannibal Necromancer. He can destroy annoying cards like Scrap Iron Scarecrow. Old Vindictive Magician, of course. That's like the Spellcaster Man-Eater bug. Disenchanter. That's a pretty powerful card for a 6-star, and it can destroy a spell. Magical Marionette, same thing, but destroys a monster. Crystal Seer. That could be good for anticipating moves. Another Disenchanter. Don't know why I have that in there. Breaker the Magical Warrior. That's good for destroying spell or trap cards. Summoner Monk can get most of my monsters out in like 2 or 3 turns. Apprentice Magician is he's also a good tribute card because if he's destroyed you can just replace him. Yatsugarasu isn't exactly a spellcaster, but I like his ability. When he does damage, your opponent can't draw. Mythical Beast Cerberus. That does some pretty good damage if you activate a few spells the turn. Endymion, of course. Endymion is a powerhouse when you get him on the field, because he can discard spells to destroy any card on the field. There's another Apprentice Magician. Miku, Master of Barriers. That's another good card for attacking and destroying spells or traps. Of course, Dark Magician. I should get another Dark Magician in here. Magical Citadel of Endymion. That helps get Endymion out. Malevolent Nuzzler just to power up some of my cards. So does Magicians Unite. Giant Trunade could help with hassling cards. Another Magicians Unite. Enemy Controller. That could be good for taking control of your enemy's monsters. Magical Blast. That deals additional damage. Not extremely useful. Arcane Barrier, that lets you get cards from your deck. It could be risky. Mage Power overpowers your spellcasters. Terraforming, of course, it helps get the Magical Citadel out. Wave Motion Cannon, that's just a good card for any deck. There's Double Summon, another must-have for every deck. Twister, that's good for continuous cards, like I don't know, Wave Motion Cannon. Spell Power Grasp, that'll give 2 spell counters to most of my cards in the deck. Field Barrier helps my Magical Citadel not to be destroyed. Magical Dimension, now this is a rare card, and if you have it you're lucky. I'd put that into your deck if I were you. Book of Moon, that could be useful anytime. Mist Body, your monsters aren't destroyed, but you still lose life points. Then I have 2 Pitch Black Power Stones somewhere. Those are good for just giving spell counters to someone. Magical Cylinder, that's a must-have, as is Dust Tornado. Magician's Circle here, that helps get some of my weaker cards out, like Magical Marionette and Disenchanter. There's my other Pitch Black Power Stone. And finally, Tower of Babel, which can deal some pretty good damage to your opponent if you use it wisely. And there you have it.